south of Point Loma. North of here we have Camp Pendleton, Marines. Northeast of here we have Miramar Station, Marines and Aviation. Then we have seen the Naval Air Station, big aircraft carriers there. And then if you look on the right side of the bridge, I can show you from a certain distance, the second base. One like flat top. See, that's the new blue one, Land Destroyer. We have two here in San Diego. One is on the move. Also, in that same direction, you see a white and blue vessel. That's a car carrier. 4,000 cars each time that they come in. That's the National City Marine Terminal. And then right behind you see 3 cranes. That's a big investment for Chula Vista. They are building the new convention center, 23 stories and hotel. So the building will stand out. There is nothing on that side in that direction. And then you see Naval Base. There's a vessel facing us. That's brand new. Another Lewis class like the one that we have seen, built by NASCO, National Steel and Shipbuilding Company. And also you see floating dry dock here. This one on the right, the base is managed by British Aerospace Enterprise. It might take more than 24 hours to do the vessel, depending on the size. It's a simple concept that they go up and down, but they have to keep everything perfectly level. Pumping water in the business, in and out. Not an easy task, let me say. And if you see the vessels covered with white fabric, that's only to prevent pollution. They work and they may be chipping off all paint, and they want to keep the paint as nice and clean as possible. And now for the picture of the bridge on the right side, if you want to try. Okay, and careful with your heads, guys. Okay. Than the Golden Gate. I was waiting for this vessel, the NOAA, National Oceanographic and Atmospheric Administration. This vessel was built in 2014 in Wisconsin. It's a floating laboratory. They have scientists on board and they conduct different kind of studies, but mainly related to the fishing industry here in the Pacific. They monitor the quality of the ocean. And you can see up on the bow there is a blue flag with 50 stars. You can see that flag is called the Jack, only on Navy ships, governmental ships and Coast Guard ships. It means US, and there is a long history of different flags, but this is the last one. Really important contract. We'll probably leave tomorrow. I know because we check the position of the vessel in the water. When they come in, you can't see the red. Nice and heavy. By the time they're done, you will see the vessel full of containers, but they are empty, and you will see 15 feet of red hull. That's the tracking. That's a very good way to learn geography with the kids and brush up for all of us. This is the Dome Caribbean, if I'm not wrong, and you can see, type in your computer, track Dome Caribbean ship. You will find plenty of websites free to follow the vessel, and you will see the traffic real time around the world. Impressive. We have the next area where you see the white houses. That's the Seaport Village. It's the recreation of a Spanish site setting of 300 years ago. And if you look on the left side, you see the blue house on the water. Now, with your imagination, think again the measure of this building that I just mentioned. Let's call it 500 feet, this side here. And with your imagination, put it there, behind the blue house, right there. I'm trying to point. Because that's what they want to do. There is a new redevelopment plan from the Midway to here. They want to reconfigure everything. And these are $3.6 billion private investors interested in making even more money. And San Diegans are fighting back like lions. But you don't need language, guys. Money talks. And I think the youngster don't know about the sailor and the nurse. They didn't even know each other. He grabbed her and kissed her. If you do that today, they put you straight in the jail. But that was 1945, different times. It was the end of World War II. Big relief, big celebration.
What different from this angle?
And the picture that inspired the statue, well, that shot memorable. And then from here, you really have a view of this majestic vessel, the Midway. So long history. The lifespan of this vessel is 47 years. Midway was commissioned in 1945, immediately deployed at the end of World War II, then deployed again in Korea, then in Vietnam, then in the Gulf, and then was decommissioned in 1992. They say 3 hours for the visit, but you can spend an entire day on board. So be prepared. Also, here you see the Golden Anchors. Well, if you see an active Navy vessel with a Golden Anchors, it doesn't mean it's the Navy pride. It means that they have a very high rate of treatment rate. This means, just so you know, they make it local because it's a museum. But Midway doesn't have that record, but you have to know why. Very interesting museum. Navigation from Great Britain to New Zealand. You don't even know if you arrived. And we go late today. Right? Then we have another vessel here, the Surprise. You probably know this vessel if you have watched the movies Masters and Commanders and Pirates of the Caribbean. All the movies have been recorded on board. She's the movie star. But she's also the replica of a British Royal frigate named HMS Rose. And then we have the Burberry. Burberry is a beautiful example of Victorian.
This is the USS Dolphin. Turn around and walk down backwards. There you go, Dad. She went down 3,000 feet in the ocean. Eye wash station. Sonar room. Bunks. There's the head. Sink. Crapper. Officers' quarters. Looks like the galley. Living space. Microwave. What's the phone? Lost Austin. There's Austin. That's a Swift boat. Similar to what Dad was on in Nam, but not the same. I think it needs some cleaning up. I think it needs some cleaning up.
Yeah, it needs a little tender loving care.
Oh, this is moving.
You can feel this one move?
Oh, you can feel it.
You can feel the last one move.
Yahoy, yahoy, yahoy. Yahoy. I am the captain. Man, this thing's bigger than I am.
Oh yeah.
You use this pirates, but was he on it?
I don't know.
Wives and to sweethearts. Wives and sweethearts. May they never meet. Mr. Howard. Mr. Howard, bottle.
Sir. Excuse me, sir, but Mr. Blakeney said that you served under Lord Nelson at the night.
I was a young lieutenant, much older than you are now. Mr. Pullings. Mr. Pullings was a sniveling midshipman. Still yearning for half an hour.
Did you meet him, sir? Can you tell me?
Did you see the muskets?
Oh yeah.
Come on, Grandpa.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of time to be messing around on these. Basically, we need to get in and out. We're doing a hop on, hop off to it, and we already did one full loop on it and didn't get off, just to find out where we want to get off at. So now we're kind of back where we were yesterday by the midway, but we're getting on and off. Like the ship we just got off of is like a pirate ship, and it was used in Pirates, and it was used in the movie Master and Commander with Russell Crowe.
Anyway, a few things here you can see from the backs of the seats. They'll go over like this, so that when you're out there on the water and you're heeling over, you can put it over and lean back and be comfortable. And these right here are for your plates. You know, you're eating, when you're eating, plates are gonna be sliding all over the place, right? So what they could do is control like this, but not across, okay? So what they would do is they put these things in, and they made the plates in squares, so it could lock into place. And that's where you get the expression, 3 square meals a day. I don't make this stuff.
The gangway's right there. Oh, maybe not.
I don't think so.
Okay. I'll shut up. Do we lose Dad?